Buongiorno a tutti e ben ritrovati in questo nuovo giorno. Good morning everyone and welcome back in this new day. Ci alziamo insieme la Kundalini e ci diamo i 7 bandhan. We rise Kundalini together and give bandhan. Muladhara, Svadhisthana, Nabi, Void, Anahat, Vishuddhi, Agnya, Sasrara. Respiriamo lentamente e profondamente. We breathe slowly and deeply. E portiamo la nostra attenzione nel Muladhara Chakra. And loving bring our attention into the Muladhara Chakra. Shri Ganesha Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Ora portiamo le mani sulla madre terra. Now we place our hands on Mother Heart e le chiediamo di assorbire tutte le nostre impurità and ask her to absorb all our impurities. Madre, per favore, assorbi tutte le nostre negatività. Mother, please absorb all our negativities. Per favore, distruggi tutte le nostre negatività. Please destroy all our negativities. per ringraziarla del suo sostegno e amore per noi, diciamo insieme il mantra a Shri Adibhumi Devi, and to thank her for her support and love for us, we say together the mantra to Shri Adibhumi Devi. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adibhumi Devi Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Ora riportiamo le nostre mani sulle ginocchia, palmi rivolti verso il cielo, ad accogliere l'amore di nostra madre. Now, let's bring our hands back to our knees, palms facing the sky, to welcome the love of our mother. Spostiamo la nostra attenzione nel nostro nabi e qui chiediamo: Madre, per favore, donaci la pace interiore. Move our attention to the nabi, and here we ask, Mother, please give us inner peace. Shri Lakshmi Vishnu Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Lakshmi Vishnu Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Poi portiamo la nostra attenzione nel cuore. Then put our attention in the heart. Madre, per favore, vieni nel mio cuore. Mother, please, come in my heart. E aiutaci ad essere distaccati, and help us to be detached. Madre, per favore, vieni nei nostri cuori. Mother, please come in our heart. Shri Shiva Parvati Mantra. Om Dvameva Sakshat Shri Shiva Parvati Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Ora spostiamo dolcemente la nostra attenzione nel Vishuddhi Chakra. Now, let's move our attention to the Vishuddhi Chakra. Madre, per favore, donaci Madhurya, la dolcezza nelle parole. Mother, please, give us Madhurya, sweetness in words. Shri Radha Krishna Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Radha Krishna Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Portiamo la nostra attenzione nel Sahasrara Chakra. Put our attention in the Sahasrara Chakra. Grazie, Madre, per tutte le benedizioni che ci concedi. Thank you, Mother, for all the blessings you grant us. Grazie, Madre, per tutto ciò che hai creato. Thank you, Mother, for all you create. Shri Nirmala Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Tenendo la nostra attenzione nel Sahasrara, guarderemo un breve video con alcuni estratti da alcuni discorsi di nostra madre. Keeping our attention in the Sahasrara, we will see a short video with excerpts from some of our mother's speeches.
This understanding of what you have achieved in Sahaja Yoga should immediately make you realize what you are. And when it all has happened to us, automatically you should be very sincere about it. You must feel that something really we have achieved is something so great. So we have to be sincere. Mentally also, you should feel that way. So this is first thing you do is to mentally feel. To mentally feel that is so important. But the second part is different, where you see something, you know something, and you start opening your heart about it. In the second part, you have to open your heart. So the sincerity comes from an open heart. If your heart is not open, you cannot be sincere. Now what does it mean that your heart is not open? Let us see. You are born again, you have got your realization, also it is your birthday in a way. But in the growth of your knowledge and understanding, you have not kept pace with your heart. But what is the reason for that? What is it that keeps your heart like that? You can discover very easily that your heart rules the body, rules your brain, everything. Because if your heart stops, everything stops. But if your brain stops, heart won't stop. So heart is the most important thing, and it governs the whole being within you. Now this special instrument, which is very delicate, which circulates also, is like a stone. How will it pulsate? So when we say enlarge your heart, it means that the stoniness of your heart has to be melted away. How does it become stony? We have to go to the roots of that. It becomes like a stone because the heart controls the brain. As there are 7 auras on your brain, in the same way there are 7 auras on your heart. And all those auras are the ones which control the auras of the brain. Now, on the brain, as you know, there are 2 institutions of ego and conditionings, which starts pressing the brain too much. As a result, all these auras get pressed. So the auras which are surrounding the heart also get pressed. So this conditioning makes the brain pervert, but it doesn't make it a stone. Only what makes it a stone is that if he is born with some sort of a mental derangement, that he cannot think. Otherwise, the brain goes on thinking, whether with conditionings or with ego. It goes on thinking. Such a brain should not affect the heart, because heart affects the brain. But the auras which are manifested from the heart start becoming dull or disappearing. So the auras around the heart are very sensitive and they feel no use throwing light on the brain. They start becoming smaller and smaller, and that's how the heart becomes small. Because they have no purpose in life then. So they start becoming smaller and smaller. As a result, the heart becomes small. We call somebody is very small-hearted fellow, is a chicken-hearted fellow. Or we always say such a man is a stone-hearted person. All this happens because of the conditionings and the ego of the human mind. And the result is felt by the heart becoming a stone, because heart is a sensitive thing. Brain is not that. That is how we do not know how to be kind to others, how to be nice, how to be helpful, how to be gentle, and how to be reassuring, protecting others. All this we have inherited already. We have already got a stone heart when we come to Sajoga, and we have a brain either full of ego or superego. So now with your Kundalini rising, you can clear out your head first of all. So the sincerity will come when the Kundalini will move and touch your Brahmarandra, which is the seat of your heart, and will expand. Then the heart just comes back like a king, returns back, and starts dominating the brain. So the relationship between the two has to be fully understood. At first the domination of the heart, or we can say the kinghood of heart, is challenged, is put down, brought to zero, and then this brain becomes the king and it starts ruling us. I think, I feel means the brain, the ego. If you could give up, I think, I want, – everything will be all right. You should say, I want is not the point. This body wants it. You separate yourself. Gradually you start separating yourself from all such situations by never saying, I want. You should say, this body, this hand, this head. You start separating. And once you are separated, all these barriers of ego and superego will disappear. But as it is, also it's very easy to get rid of these two. It's very easy to get rid of these two. Only by raising your kundalini and breaking your Brahmarandra. This is the greatest achievement that you have got, that you can break your Brahmarandra, make your kundalini get connected with all-pervading power. That's why I always say you must meditate and you must be in thoughtless awareness that it works out. Don't pay attention to outside things so much. Next thing, you should decorate yourself within yourself. With sincerity, with nice thoughts about yourself, that you are capable, absolutely capable people. And you can use your imagination, your intelligence, rationality, whatever you think you have, to find the way, again I say, to keep your heart large.
Lasciamo che queste parole guidino la nostra giornata in profonda beatitudine e gratitudine verso nostra Madre. Let these words guide our day in deep bliss and gratitude to our Mother. Ci alziamo la Kundalini e ci diamo i bandhan. We rise Kundalini and give bandhan. Buona e auspicevole giornata a tutti. Have a nice and auspicious day. Jai Shri Mataji.